Was one of your videos stolen by another channel? Well, in this video I'm going to go over how you can copyright strike or copyright claim a video if it's been stolen by another channel and keep them from doing it again. So be sure to stick around until the end. What's going on? My name is Devin Street, helping you build your online presence, and today we're going to be going over how you can copyright strike a channel who's stolen your content. But if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. There's a new video every single Sunday showing you how to grow on YouTube. So YouTube recently released a new copyright system for creators to where we can see all videos that have been stolen from us and how we can copyright strike those channels, claim the videos, or just send them a message and let them know that we want it taken down. So to access this system, we have to go over to the new YouTube Studio. Okay, now that we are in the new YouTube Studio, all we have to do is simply go over here to the left side of the screen, go down and click Copyright. When we click Copyright, it's going to take us over to the new copyright system, and as you can see, I've got quite a few videos that have been stolen by other creators. Now there's some interesting things you can look at here. You can look at how many views that video has gotten, what date they uploaded it and took it from you, the channel it's from, how many subscribers that channel has, and the match percentage. This is going to show you how much of your video is in their video. So in this case it's 100%, so they took my entire video and went ahead and just stole it and uploaded it, and we could actually go and watch those videos by clicking play video if we wanted to. And then we have our options. We have move to archive, so we can just ignore it and move it out of the way. And then we have request video removal, which is going to be a copyright strike. And then finally we have contact channel. Now in most cases, if it's 100% match, I always immediately just go over and click request video removal, because there's no bargaining there. They completely stole my entire video. But if it's not 100%, I'll be like, hey, this is too much of my video you took, you need to go ahead and take this down. And if it's fine with me, if I watch the video and I see they're not using much of my video in it and it's like their own thing and it follows fair use, then I'm okay with it and I just go ahead and archive it. So for these types of videos, these are all 100% match, so we're going to go ahead and click request video removal on one of these, and this is going to say we've got one match selected, and we can go down and actually select all of these so they're all selected to request the video removal. Then we're going to just simply click that, and it's going to go through here, and this is going to come up with a copyright owner request form. This is going to have some personal information you're going to have to put in. I'm going to go ahead and blur this, but for the most part you're going to put the affected party as yourself, and you're also going to want to put your relationship to the copyrighted content is owner of content. And then from there, I think basically all of this is good, so we could go ahead and go up here and click submit. Once we've clicked submit, we have actually removal times, so we can schedule to send them a 7-day notice. And what this does is once the request is validated, YouTube gives the uploader 7 days to remove the video and avoid a copyright strike. If they don't, then after the 7 days, then they're going to get that video removed and they're going to get a copyright strike. Or we could do the standard request removal, where it automatically gives them a copyright strike, and the video just has to take a time to process, and it's going to be immediately taken down. And it really depends. Sometimes I'm lenient on this type of stuff, but it's been happening a lot lately, so I'm actually going to go ahead and request a standard request removal. And then you have to go ahead and do all these legal things and legal agreements, and then give a electronic signature by putting in your name, and then you're simply going to click submit. Once you've clicked submit, all of these have been submitted off, so they're all going to be automatically taken down for me. All those channels are going to receive copyright strikes. If there was one channel on there that had taken multiple ones of my video, then I'm pretty sure that they might actually get taken down because they'll have too many strikes. And that's simply how you can copyright a channel that's been stealing your content. Keep in mind, this new match system is only going to bring up videos that match with your channel. So you're not able to just copyright strike anybody because that's too much power. And yeah, basically you're able to just deal with people who have taken large amounts of your video and put it into their video and just basically stole your content. But with this new system, we are able to simply do this. And also some other things, if we look up here, we got the tabs and we have archive. The archive is going to be able to just move the ones we don't want to look at into that section. We have messages where we can talk with the people who we want to work something out with that we don't think we should automatically give a copyright strike to. And then we've got removal requests. This is just going to give you all the ones you've removed, and the request status, it will tell you if it's resolved or not. And you've got like video already removed, that's when the channel got a copyright strike and the video got taken down. And then down here we've got some that say video removed. That means we gave them a 7-day notice and they decided to take the video down. And this is just the easiest, simplest, step-by-step way of making sure your content is safe on YouTube. But let me know, have you used the YouTube copyright strike system before? How's it working for you? And was this video helpful to you? Plus, if you're just starting on YouTube and you need to know all the ins and outs and growing, then you're going to want to pick up my book, Tube Starter. It's usually $6.99, but for sticking around till the end of this video, you're going to get it absolutely for free by going to the link in the description below or devonstreet.net/tubestarterfree. And of course, if you want to grow your YouTube channel, then you're going to want to go ahead and click the subscribe button and then ring the bell notification bar so you'll get all the notifications when there's new videos up. I want to thank you for watching till the very end of this video, and I will see you in the next video.